If you're wondering how to add a user in Salesforce, you're in the right place. Today, we're going to walk you through this simple process step by step, so by the end, you'll feel confident navigating this feature. But before we jump into it, did you know that you can use Salesforce for free through an exclusive offer linked below? Stick around for that. Alright, let's dive in. The first thing you'll need to do is log into Salesforce using your administrator credentials. You need to have admin privileges to add new users. Once you're in, look for the gear icon in the top right corner of the screen and click on it. This will open up a drop-down menu where you'll select Setup. Next thing, once you're in the Setup page, you'll want to search for Users in the Quick Find box on the left. Once you see Users, click on it and you'll be taken to the User Management screen. The third thing to do is hit the New User button on the page. This will open up a form that you'll need to fill out. Here, you'll enter the new user's first and last name, email, and username. Make sure the username is an email format, but it doesn't have to be a real email address. Next, you'll want to set the user's profile. This is crucial, as it determines what the user can see and do in Salesforce. You can choose from several predefined profiles like System Administrator, Standard User, or any custom profiles that have been created. You'll want to pick the profile that matches the role of the user. The fifth thing is assigning the user a role. While this isn't required, it's a good practice. Roles help define a user's hierarchy and visibility of records within Salesforce. If you don't want to assign a role, you can leave this blank, but it's always better to set it up. Next, you'll be setting permissions. This step is where you define the specific permissions the user will have. For instance, you can decide if the user should have access to all records or if they should be restricted. Check out the boxes for permissions like Send Activation Email to give the user access to Salesforce. The seventh thing is setting the user license. This is where you choose the type of license for the user, which determines the features they can use. Be sure to select the correct license type based on their role within your organization. Once you've filled everything out, don't forget to check the box that says Generate New Password and Notify User. This ensures the new user will get a password reset email so they can access Salesforce. Finally, hit Save and your new user will be added to Salesforce. They will receive an email with login credentials and instructions on how to set up their password. Remember, adding a user in Salesforce is just one of the powerful things you can do with the CRM. If you want to try Salesforce for free and get some exclusive bonuses, be sure to check the link in the description below. You don't want to miss that. And there you have it, how to add a user in Salesforce, step by step. This process is quick and easy, but if you're still unsure, don't hesitate to dive deeper into the setup options or reach out for more help. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to grab your extended free trial using the link below.